Hello, this is John from Jading Guns and Ammo in Bickelman, Nebraska. Today is February 10th. I want to just pass some information on to you and showcase some of the things that we have in the store now. Of course, you can go to our online web store, and there are plenty of items there that you can see and that are available all the time right now. And one of the things that we want to show you that we have a couple of that it was a very popular weapon is a Glock 19. This is a Gen 5 Glock 19, so this weapon will not be available in some jurisdictions like California does not allow you to have a Glock 19 Gen 5, but if you have earlier versions of it, you can. This is a very popular weapon because it's a concealable weapon. It's a great home and a self-defense weapon. It's an easily concealed carry weapon. It carries 15 rounds of ammunition, and uh, a lot of folks prefer this weapon. It's a very, very reliable weapon. This is the Glock 19. In comparison, is a Glock 23, which is in 40 caliber. Now, the Glock 23 Gen 5 and 40, the reason that Glock they did some updates to this firearm because in the 40, a lot of folks said the 40 was snappy, and it's true because the 40 when you fire it, the weapon had a tendency to snap up when you fired it. But Glock did something. They put a heavier barrel in here. They increased the spring tension. The actual barrel is a little wider on the Gen 5, so they designed this weapon when you fire it, it snaps back or it recoils back more like a 9mm than was has been well known as the snap of a 40. So the Glock 9mm and the Glock 40 are pretty much same size. Because they made the 40 where it will recoil back instead of snap up, the 40 is just a little bit thicker, but all in all, they're pretty much the same size. Now, you ask the difference between the 40. A lot of folks believe that a 40 is not as powerful as they say as a 9mm with the updated ballistics and bullets and the 45. But remember that a 40 is a scaled down version of a 10mm. So if you like a 10mm but don't like the bulkiness of it, and that's definitely a snappy weapon if it's not full frame, then the 40 is a great compromise to the 10mm, and a lot of folks like the 10mm over the 45. But if you want something that's in between a 45 and the actual 10mm, the 40 is a great compromise. Okay, so the other weapon that's a nice concealable handgun is a 380, and Glock has what they call a Glock 42. This little weapon is very concealable. It comes in the 380 caliber. There's 6 rounds of ammunition in the actual magazine. You get a couple of magazines with this, and then there's one that most people will carry in the pipe. But this is a great little backup weapon. A lot of law enforcement guys carry this. A lot of women carry it as a self-defense weapon or even as a home defense weapon, especially if they want even less recoil than a 9 or a larger caliber. And we have ammunition for this weapon. So if you buy this weapon from us, we will send you a box of the ammunition so you can actually go out and practice with it. There's no point of having a weapon that you don't have the ammunition to go practice with. We also have some other ammunition available in the store. We have the Red Army Standard, the 7.62 by 54R. We have the Wolf ammo, it's 7.62 by 39. This is also available on the website. It's on the website right now. There is a 45 ammo that we have, and remember, the ammunition is not quite as expensive as it once was. It is coming down, but then it plateaus and then it starts going up again. So you just have to watch it. And then we have the Remington 223 and PMC. We have this is available also on the website, but it's also available in store. We're going to talk about a couple of different weapons here in a minute. Now, we are offering a 243 in an AR platform, which is on the website right now. You can go and you can look at those. So this is a 243 round. This is the AK-47 round of 7.62 by 39. This is a 300 Blackout, and this is a 223. Just to show you the comparisons, the 300 Blackout has the cartridge of a 223. It's scaled down or neck down. but it just has a 30 caliber bullet instead of that 22 or the 25 caliber bullet on it. Now, this 300 Blackout is really was intended to be a close range kind of an indoor defense weapon for home defense or whatever. And it was designed not to really over penetrate, but you have the luxury or the access to a larger caliber bullet than that little really fast 223 or 5.56 round. But a lot of folks who hunt coyote, if you go coyote hunting, to get the 243 in the AR platform, you have plenty of ammunition left. If you put that thing on a 22-inch or a 24-inch barrel to go out and shoot coyote, this is great, and it also make a good deer rifle too, if you wanted to do that. So this is what that rifle looks like on an AR platform. Again, it has an adjustable stock, but this can be put into a 243 platform, and we have these on the website right now. If you want to get one of these, you're more than welcome to go out there and you can order them. We also have a 243 and a bolt rifle. Here's one that we have by Savage. Has a great compensator on the front. This is a left-handed 243 rifle. So for you lefties out there that are looking for something that you can use and don't have to, compromise how you hold a rifle or the recoil of it and all, this Savage has a left-handed bolt, and that would be great for you. We also have in stock a 12-gauge shotgun. This 12 gauge holds 5 rounds. This is of course, a lot of folks will use this just to go out and play. They'll use it as a home defense weapon also. But if you really want to go out and just have some fun with this thing, you can take out this 5-round magazine. And what a lot of folks have opted to do that are coming to the store, they'll buy this drum and they'll put a 20-round drum on it, and they'll go out and go to their range, or if you live out here like in Nebraska, you can actually go out on your farm and just have a good time by putting a drum on it, or you can just leave it where you have your 5-round magazines on it. If you don't want to just go through a bunch of ammo, and you have your this comes with 3 5-round magazines with the weapon, and it's a great home defense weapon. A lot of folks are asking for 308 rounds, so we also have these online as well. They're in the store. We have boxes of 308 if you have them. These come in 120 round cartridges at a time if you're looking for 308. We're also going to launch our new website next week. The retail website will still be up, but because there have been algorithm changes, of course, in this platform that a lot of folks don't see our posts anymore, we're going to have a website where we'll offer information about firearms, safety, training. We'll have videos where we'll go out and show you some tactical tips on things that you can do. We'll have fishing videos on there. It'll just be more training and informational intensive, but it won't be censored. And so we ask you to look for that website next week. It'll still be jadinggunsandammo.com, but the retail website will be a link. If you actually want to make a purchase, you'll have to go to that link and pull up that particular website. But the website will be much more interactive. It'll be easier to contact us on it too. So please look for that. Support us on that platform. It'll be much, much better for you. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.